Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zara, a polyglot and midwifery student who learns Chinese for now. I'm there for sharing with you 3 hacks of learning language based on linguistic science and my own experiences. So let's dive into that. The first is power of passion. Based on what I've learned from famous linguist Stephen Krashen, he mentioned that um, if you like what you're learning, and if you like the process of learning, it actually helps to um, learn better and learn faster. Actually, your brain will absorb it better. Um, so in this case, let me give you 2 situations that I've experienced. One, like a language, you love it at first, at first steps. For me was like Turkish. I really loved this language and it sounds so sweet for me. So I learned it every day, every single day. And that's why I could start to speak Turkish after 3 or 4 months. Another is a language that you don't like it actually, but you have to learn it. For me was Chinese and English. About Chinese. At first times, my brain was unfamiliar with this language, so actually I got a headache after listening to this language. I remember that after listening 3 hours or 4 hours to this language, I got headache. So, and I couldn't make connection with this language. But I tried to with installing Chinese apps and finding local friends and knowing more about culture and history, food. I could make this connection, and now if I don't practice it or I don't hear Chinese for long time, I will miss this language. And it's same with English. We learn English as a non-native speaker since our school, but we start with doing that, right? And it wasn't interesting for me because I did my best for 6 years, but this wasn't work for me, like another English learner. After that, I tried to enjoy with this language, with watching my favorite movies. Like I started with, watching Korean drama, but with English subtitles for making this process just interesting for me. And then I find friends from different countries and read books and podcasts, and I really love this language. Now, if I don't hear English, I will miss it. And my second hack is about constantly. Please learn and practice your languages every day, even like for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Because, and please don't take long breaks. Because your brain is making process, but if you take long break, your brain skills will slide backward and it will take more time for learning this language. And after a while that you reach a stable level, you can take more breaks. But for beginners, I recommend just practice it every day, but in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, everything that you can do it. I'm midwifery student, but at the same time, I practice my languages and I really love the process. The third one is power of awareness. According to what I've learned from Stephen Krashen, like learning by conscious is important. Let me give you an example and explain it by it. Like, imagine that you are scrolling your phone and then turn off it, and your friend asks you, "What time is it?" You have to back your phone and turn on and see the time, and then you can answer your friend. So why it happens? Because our brain doesn't decide to pay attention to time and absorb this information. So if you want to learn language, like you're watching movies, you are listening to podcasts, so please pay attention and care about how they express themselves or the structure of sentences. It make your process faster. If you have any questions about language learning or you challenge with some special things, please let me know. I will be happy to help you. Thank you that you click on this video and listen to it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. I need your support and hope see you later. So, bye, guys.